Yo, now was so they lost that WAGER SNM clan.
And I'm happy.
Well, I know I told you guys, especially me, Mari, what did you predict? Did you think they were going to lose that WAGER? Did you tell them they were going to lose that WAGER? Did you tell SNM clan?
I didn't. I don't think I did. I can't remember.
Yeah, but
I know you said yeah.
Yes, I told you guys they're going to lose that WAGER. Let's all witness as they failed their WAGER.
Yeah, you said that. If you watched to that point.
Yeah, I told you guys let's witness that, right? But I don't know, something that happened when I was watching it, myself and Marine.
Yes.
I was like,
it was beautiful.
Shark, why you talk that to?
Yeah.
I had to quickly rush to the community and say, please, Biggie, I beg.
Do you know one thing about me?
Let them not feel it, yeah.
Oh, do you know one thing about us sometimes is that, like, no, Biggie, feel them.
Yeah.
They know they are performing.
You know,
like, Biggie, please don't feel them.
You understand, right? Especially when they're doing so well, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because this whole stuff, they didn't start well. We didn't even witness any full rehearsals. They're just there doing their thing, playing their games, right? But when they got to the arena, these were different people entirely. Immense business, right?
Immense business.
And it's just a stand drug that just runs through your system that because this is now serious.
Yeah.
You become so serious, automatically. All this code switching stuff like this. People say why is this guy, why this guy in form accent?
No.
But it's just a little code switch
that person is in their element. At that moment, I'm not there. Something else is like taking over me.
You understand? People don't really understand.
Yeah,
sometimes
get that.
everybody see this person in the form.
Exactly, no.
There's a
at that
code
moment,
switch
they're operating
on a different level entirely
yeah.
than when they are not serious.
Yes.
Right? If you go for an interview, do you think you behave the same as how you behave at home?
No.
No, now.
You shocked. When you get home, be like, hey, what was that?
You understand, right? I never see like this before. Right? So after everything they did, Biggie, of course, gave his what he mentions.
It was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, the first segment.
Yeah, just nice.
It was everything.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. It was like nothing short of amazing. Like,
just go.
Honestly, was like giving it.
I was giving it to them. They did
Anita,
so well. Yeah.
TJ, like everything was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Seriously, they deserve that accolade Biggie gave them.
Exactly.
But I know.
Yeah.
Biggie had to switch.
He had to switch.
He switched his voice.
He had to switch. He was very
roaring.
he was angry.
Like, Biggie was raging.
He was so furious, right? From the whole accolades to him now switching. It was not looking like one. The accolades were pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Then the anger was the live tone.
That was like, that's how like actors do.
You understand, right?
They smile, they cry.
They are
Biggie, like, so Biggie was according them, and it was given like Biggie was okay.
You understand, right? Biggie gave, the accolades were now sounding so fake from Biggie. But behind Biggie's smile were lots of pain.
Yes.
So all of a sudden, Biggie just snapped. It changed, right? Do you think you were here for a vacation? No, do you think you came here for vacation?
Yes.
You came here for honeymoon?
When Biggie said that, I was like, yes!
Huh?
Yes!
You see that Marion shouting there? That you think he came here for vacation?
Is what I've been expecting.
That he said was going to address them being tardy, everything, and he addressed them, that he's still going to punish them. Understand, right? That everything that they have done, they have been disrespectful, that his leniency ends tonight.
Yes,
it has ended.
This housemates.
Biggie's not more playing again.
They're just so smug. Like, only to see, like, they forget that they're in Biggie's house.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get, this is not your parents' house. SNM Clan C. That's why sometimes it's just as if maybe if I enter this house, I might be problematic. Not because I intentionally want to be, but because there are things I can't take. Do you understand me? I can't take when people break. It's different when there is a rule. Especially if that place is not my territory. Do you get? I wouldn't want to cross someone's line because I know when you cross mine, I won't take it. So if I'm in Biggie's house, I have to still respect the owner of the house. But this house may forget that they are not the owners. Biggie would say, we'll call like the heads of house or one of the head of house, one of the heads of house to come into the diary room. Give them a brief. They will call you. Once you hear there's a brief, come to the lounge. Now, Biggie is calling you. And even if you don't want to respect the head of house, at least respect Biggie because Biggie was the one that called these people to come and take the brief. But people will not be like,
you understand, right? So sluggish, right? So I'm like, I don't know. Those people, they always forget who Biggie is. So Biggie had to remind them who he really is, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Biggie for coming back. You understand,
and if anybody
right?
that dragged Biggie this night, receive sense.
No. There's no way you can drag
sense,
Biggie.
Please, receive sense.
How long can one be lenient? How long?
This is day.
Don't you know?
20.
You understand, right? 20,
that will be supporting Biggie from,
you understand, right?
From day 2,
Don't
day 3.
you know how people can just abuse certain things because of how calm you are with them? I mean, they are doing jumping jacks, but Chinwe, they one place, they do like this. You understand, right? But all of a sudden, Nelly was so pissed. Anita was angry as well. But Anita wanted to just calm herself. But you see, Nelly was angry that she actually wanted remain small.
Yeah.
Remain small like this. She won't go face, this person, Chinwe.
I was like, don't even try it.
So I don't like how some people are gathering their alliances and trying to blame Chinwe. Let nobody blame Chinwe. Don't try it. Even though what, Marine?
Even though that I saw people circulating a video on Twitter where Chinwe was doing like this.
Yeah, we saw that now.
If you like that video and enter Animal Kingdom.
See, if you like, bring out 20,000 evidences of Chinwe not doing a jumping jack or just doing anyhow. Please, everyone there is at fault. Yes. Don't come and blame just Chinwe. Yeah. Yes. Don't do him. No, and that's on period on a dot. I repeat, no triumph. You understand? If not, now meow now. No triumph.
Do you understand? I didn't get the vibe from Nelly. Why were you blaming Chinwe? Yeah, like you told her. See you. I saw when she told Chinwe, Chinwe, you can't enter the kitchen. Yeah. Do you understand? Was that the reason why you guys lost?
They just want to. That's what I'm saying. See, when there's an issue, right? People see and they just know how to look for what to dig out. You understand, right? That one now, she feel just dig them up, say, okay, that's the more reason why. And people just, because of how gullible they might be in the house, just follow that way. Not Chinwe, make we lose our wager.
I'll try that.
But that's not the case.
I'll give you your accolade.
Right?
You people tried.
They tried. Even Nelly tried. And Nelly tried her best.
Yes, that's Nelly and Anita. They tried their best. But when you know, feel force. You're gonna feel force.
That's the thing.
May drink water.
We know Chinwe for something. Chinwe intentionally sabotages things. We know that she tried that within the name. You understand, right? She tried that whenever she loves challenging authority. She loves to come for authority, right? Double K complain of it. So many complain about Chinwe, right? But the thing now is, even with the whole discipline, even with the whole rudeness about how people perceive these housemates to be animals, what happened? People will still do what they want to do. Now, there is discipline. There is fear, right? And there is respect. Now, if people respect the head of house, there is no how they would have lost that wager. Should I tell you why? Now, Nelly and Anita...
I still feel like there's now self-respect. They don't respect themselves. They don't.
See how I put this thing?
They don't respect it. They don't even value themselves.
See,
they don't.
There is love and the respect too. And even if you don't have self-respect for yourself, there's always still how you always have self-respect and listen to other people.
You want to respect other people where you
Let me give you an example.
How?
If the time when twins were heads of house, even though they didn't win their wager, but I could see even when they spoke about certain things, you see Chinwe did not even actually come up to them like that. She was always still listening, stuff like that, right? These people intentionally do certain things to provoke you. Do you think Chinwe could not stand up and do a jumping jack? Do you think she couldn't do that?
But that's the thing.
But her doing that now was to intentionally sabotage, Nelly's reign.
That is not
But not just her, because other people did so many things. For example, Suj tapping his tapping the watch. Other people manipulating that watch, stand. Anita said that we completed 200,000 steps, but that's a lie.
You had the mind.
That's a lie. You lied. You lied. You guys manipulated your steps. But Biggie will not tell you outrightly, you understand? But he knows that, okay, you people are going to pay your wager no matter what.
Yes.
No matter what. You want to say something?
I just wanted to say that wasn't even the worst case scenario.
What's the worst case scenario?
Because even when the Mbadiwe twins, them during their reign, some of them, there was tardiness. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. But the worst case scenario was the fact that even if Chinwe was trying to hear the Mbadiwe twins, but they have been disrespecting Biggie. That's the worst.
Did they start?
So if Biggie said, you almost should do jumping jack, avoid the kitchen, many things. Biggie gave them 3 things to do this week. Yeah. They didn't do it. Yeah. That is the highest disrespect. So it doesn't even have anything to do with Nelly. It has nothing to do with Anita. Yeah. It had everything to do with the fact that they don't respect Biggie.
That's what I'm still saying now. Everything still falls under Nelly's reign.
That's what I'm saying. You don't understand. It's not about Nelly. Do you know why I say it's not about Nelly? It's not about them being the head of house. Yeah. You can consider Biggie as the owner of the house and obey his instructions. That's what I'm still
saying. I can still choose not to consider Biggie.
Then you are disrespect. That's what I'm saying. That's the highest disrespect.
It's very simple. Even if I don't like heads of house, even if Biggie, they give me everybody do something, right? There's still an A-can in your midst. Even if all team members are able to score a particular goal against their opposing team, there can still be an acre in your midst where can make you guys not even win that particular game.
They don't rub that one.
You understand, right? So many things can happen. So Chinwe, amongst other people, might be acre in their midst. So if Chinwe decides,
not just Chinwe.
That's what I said.
Let's not use Chinwe as an example again.
I'm giving an example now. The way she was doing that, you understand? Nobody's blaming Chinwe. We have said that nobody should blame just Chinwe, right? Just simply means only. Don't blame just her alone. Blame yourselves. You understand, right? Everyone is guilty. That's why I said, if Chinwe decides, for example, to disregard Biggie, she's still, mind you, if she disregards Nelly and Anita, she knows she's still disregarding Biggie, right?
Yes.
So even if, I myself, for example, even if, Biggie says, okay, the job is just whatever, right? If, for example, I don't feel this person, for example, now, because of how she maybe give me a toilet detail or bathroom detail, for example, now, right? There are so many ways that I can be so tardy. There are so many ways I can still draw myself back intentionally because I know that definitely if I don't do well, everyone will not do well. You understand? If Biggie was according rewards to people individually, you will see how Chinwe will be doing.
You see,
She understand, right? She knows that if I mess up, other people know that if I mess up, for example, everybody as well will mess up.
Yeah.
I will stain your white as well.
Nelly, you would have just come. Let me borrow you something. Write down the names of people that followed the rules.
Come on.
Let me tell you something.
Hermes was doing that time.
Let me tell you something.
Oh my God. Level up.
Let me tell you people something.
No.
There is a particular environment you will be.
Yeah.
If there's a particular rule that governs that place, at a point, someone will come and change the game. Let me tell you guys something. Now, it's always about a particular person spoiling the whole effort of everybody. But because I'm the head of house, I still have my power. I know my power because in as much as Biggie have his power, I have my power because I'm the head of house.
Yes.
I am going to have a conversation with Biggie. And I'm going to tell Biggie how to devise a means to make sure we remove the chaff from the wheat. It's as simple as that.
That's what
I'm going to write names. I don't care if anybody calls me petty because one thing about me, I cannot function in a place where there's no regulation. It's as simple as that.
Good.
I'll write on the even if it's two people. Biggie, you guys give us food.
Exactly.
Because I cannot
Create your own law for Biggie to implement.
Period.
It's that simple. And when you do that as a head of house with yourself and Anita, Biggie will oblige. Biggie will listen.
Because Biggie will be like, yes.
Because Biggie will not allow another person to spoil your day.
Simple.
It's simple. It's brain.
It's as simple as that. We did well during our WAGER presentation. I get that. But now, what about our daily lives?
Biggie, hope you have seen what I'm doing.
And let me
Biggie,
tell
hope
you.
you have seen what I'm telling you.
And let me tell you.
Sorry, so when Biggie now announces one or two things, I say, okay, Anita, kindly call the names
of people that obeyed
and others that didn't.
Simple. Because I'm the head of my power is not just to read brief. It's not my power. My power is not just to read the brief. No. It's not my power. Because at the end of the day, I've not seen any house to punish the other house. Biggie said, you have the right to dish out punishment. When have you dished out any punishment?
And they don't know that sometimes Biggie gives them the head of us for them to be creative.
Do you understand?
Biggie gives them the head of us for them to create certain laws.
I said people go chop. Some group of people go they celebrate now in this house. If I was there. It's as simple as that.
Some group of people will have food.
Some people get food.
It's that simple.
I never see
I have actually created new drama again in the house.
Because I know myself.
Marrying you would have really caused problem.
No, seriously,
That's why I actually done it.
It's not intentionally causing problem because I know even if I'm sleeping, even if I'm brushing, if I hear come to the lounge.
Marrying, even if you did that intentionally, I did behind you. Are you kidding me? Even if you did that intentionally. Because some people, they beat their animals.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need to whip them. Right? So all these people,
because during other seasons now, Biggie will call them. Some people will be tying towel in the lounge.
Finna go run. From where they finna go run.
Just because I feel like this housemate this season, they know they've watched the
That's the thing.
seasons.
Too much over Kaku. They have absorbed the whole game in their head.
Like they are above
everything. Above the show.
That they can do anything.
Talking about cameras, whatever. Well, all of a sudden, Ben came down, of course, sympathize with Nelly, right? Normal, understand. Without a microphone, right?
Yes.
All of a sudden, of course, Biggie, had to warn him. Action Ben, this is a microphone, infringement warning. And mind you, at the same Ben where you said spoke to them.
After they entered the lounge,
the same Ben.
The main lounge. Ben organized everybody, giving pep talk.
You understand, right?
They clap for him.
Right. But you still forgot your microphone rights. That is understandable. We get that right. But the thing now is, he now spoke about how he felt that the camera was Was on this person.
Nelly.
On
No,
Nelly.
you're jumping.
That place
when he was still talking to Nelly, Biggie had to like, action Ben.
You understand? Yeah.
He ran upstairs to pick up his mic. That was where Ozee thought it wise to tell him that you don't lose guard.
You don't lose guard. That was like a direct to the shot at Action Ben.
He got mad, obviously. I started shouting at him. Yeah. No, he came downstairs and was shouting downstairs.
Exactly. So, and I know. Well, according to Action Ben, other people that saw him were just like, wear this. No, Sean will tell him, Action Ben, go and wear this, right? Everyone, let's say, for example, said, Action Ben, wear your mic in a very nice way. Wear. Now, only Ozee. Wake on, tell him, say, you don't lose guard. You therefore.
First of all, I get that there are ways people will talk to you. You'll listen. Like, you can't advise me in a very stupid way. I will not listen to you. I don't even don't give me any advice to start with. Yeah. But, in the spawn of the moment, SNM clan, you people just lost your wager. That's one. Yeah. You address these housemates, giving them pep talks. That's two. Now, someone else say you don't lose guard. I get that it's annoying. It's painful that. Why would you tell me that? I'm not even in a good mood. You're not going to spoil my mood more. I get, but it doesn't still stop the fact that you lose guarded. Yeah. You actually lose guarded. You did. And he said that. And he did not say it in a way that you liked, which to me, you don't lose guard. It didn't even sound offensive because the show is no lose guard. But
look,
according to him, I wouldn't want to undermine the way he felt. But it doesn't still stop what Ozee said from being the truth.
That's what I'm saying. Whether Ozee was speaking the truth or not, my guy don't date too much.
Whose own?
Ozee.
I beg.
You understand?
It's too much, but what he said was the truth. What he said was the truth.
This is a continuous thing from these guys. They are always fond of picking on one or two things. These people now they go to talk about how what's the name of this company, appliance company, Nexus. How Nexus go, Nexus go replace the appliance, go work for the appliance and that, right? They are always so calculated, always talking about the outside world, right? So they know how to pick on certain things, right? And mind you, I might give you a story of an underlining factor. The reason why Ozee might be doing this still because of the whole, cheese or bar stuff. There's a closeness cheese over our house with the twins, right? And Action Ben.
But not with him though. He's with Ozee now.
With the twins still. There's to have this closeness, you understand, right?
But Ozee wasn't happy that Chizoba had a close relationship with Ozee.
Well, if you have a close relationship with Ozee, in a way too, I know still with Ozee. Do you think they don't have a close relationship? The twins and Chizoba, they do have.
I say with Ozee, it's more like.
Well, the thing, okay, why did Femi tell this guy that, probably now, just go and tell how you feel. Why is he bothered about certain things? He knows that the baby
that was about to be
drifting away in a way. Toby Forge.
Because of Toby Forge.
That's crazy. How Toby Forge, wants to Chizoba, right? That's what I'm saying. It's still under the whole factor that Chizoba is slowly drifting away. In a way, she's slowly drifting away, understand, right? If you can say Chizoba is slowly drifting, right? But the thing now is, when he said that, when Ozee said that, Action Ben did not like that because okay, what is really going on here? Why are you telling me that I don't lose guard? How? All of a sudden, Action Ben come for him.
Don't ask. If you ask me how, I'll answer you.
Right? Before Action Ben came for this guy, he actually came down. Started complaining to Wani. I was so pissed. I said, Action Ben, don't do this. No. Don't cho be talking. Go and meet Ozee. Be a man. Man up. Man up! Don't they do this kind of thing?
All this backyard talk.
You understand, right? I don't like backyard talks. You understand, right? If you're not happy about what someone did, go and face the person.
Just tell them. Tell them.
I don't understand. Wait, how you take on what? Not be your mama born you. Not be your mama see born the same person. I be now ghost born am.
Unless you have 5 heads.
Unless you have 5 heads. You understand, right?
I have 5 heads. So.
Go and meet the person. Yeah. Go and challenge the person because you have mouth, Abi. To challenge the person behind the person's back, Abi. Go and challenge that person in his front. Face up.
He didn't do SNM clan. He went to the garden.
Yeah.
I was like,
kept talking.
That's why you spoke about the camera was on Nelly.
Yeah, you understand, right? The whole camera was, I was like, oh my goodness, which of the camera did on Nelly? Okay, is it because you knew maybe camera was on Nelly? You want to go and steal some highlights as well? That's why you now quickly forgot your microphone.
Yes. I'm a boy.
Because you want to go chop highlights. All of a sudden, of course, when I saw him again, upstairs, now challenging Ozee.
I'm like, yeah.
I said, hey, nice. First him.
And he finished
him. He faced Ozee.
Finished him.
Well, I can't.
Both of them finished each other. It was so funny.
Right. That's so big on the shouts. Act your age.
Act your age.
Be mature. Act your age. You don't know say the old.
But that was dry though.
You don't know say the old.
That was really
that's what
dry.
Ozee talks. Say, what do you mean by acting my age?
Ew.
What am I acting my age? Huh?
Sky, you lose God.
What is maturity here? People forget what maturity is. If they tell you brotherly, you lose God. Ben, truth be told, you lose God.
The only thing was that you were not in a good mood. If you were actually in a good mood,
we understand that. Yeah,
that's right? Just the only thing.
Because Biggie just warned you people, and after everything, you still forgot your mind because say you won't go meet Nelly. You did, Chris? No. So normally, Ozee, now that's why I said it looked so weird from Ozee that this guy could react like that. It would try to be another person. I know sure say action Ben go react like that.
But you know the funny thing?
I don't know what is happening.
But why is it that it's always Ozee?
I said it before now. I said this guy will not date too much. Ozee. I'm waiting. Waiting. Eh?
I don't know. Was it the long shot?
Yeah.
Would I say the long shot?
Yeah.
Or the medium shot? When Ozee and Action Ben.
Yeah.
It was not giving like Ozee, Oyeka Chizoba.
Yeah.
When I was looking at them from that angle, it was giving like, Ozee, be troublemaker. Because literally everybody's mouth was like shut.
Exactly.
It was only like,
exactly. It was so crazy. Yeah. I don't know SNM clan, but let us know what you feel about this because this whole stuff with Action Ben and Ozee, well, let's see what happened. I mean, for the very first time, we see the two guys aside Mickey and Kelly Ray having some, issues, right? Because all I know is that, you see what will happen this week. You all witness it yourself, right? Chinwe will be on the chopping block. That's if she doesn't, get evicted, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah.
But generally, a round of applause to everybody.
Yeah.
Because people really did amazing.
I love it. I've said this before. I love what you did. It was cool.
Amazing, yeah.
I was actually rooting for you guys. I was like, okay, why did I actually say I want you guys to witness how to fill that wage out? Because of which, I just knew that just doing anyhow, right? This disregarding Biggie's rules, continuously outside the wager, you understand, right? Biggie counts on all those things, right? But it's actually pained me because I know how Nelly actually puts in work, the whole healthy living stuff like that, right? But everything needs to work. So sometimes it's not really by the highest of the discipline, you understand, right? People will still do what they want to do, right? But that's why I said there's now that respect now. There's fear and there's respect.
And there's tactics.
You understand, right? So I rather want people to have certain respect than being afraid.
Yes.
You understand, right? And respect is evergreen.
Yes.
Fear.
Why would you want someone to be afraid of you?
Fear won't go a long way, you understand, right? But it's just quite crazy that sometimes, for you to be afraid needs to be implemented because that moment, your brain is on alert.
Yes.
Understand? If you are afraid, it's a good thing because at that moment, it shows that, okay, you are alert.
Yes.
If you're not afraid of anything, I don't know what's really going to happen. I don't know. Just be careful about certain things, right? But for the whole stuff concerning the housemate, they did so well. All I know is that, next week, Leslie is going to be, the heads of
Do you know
house.
what just came to my mind?
What was that?
So if I was in this and this happened, I'll just say, housemates.
Yeah.
I just want to say that during my turn, I won't take this. I will not take this. I've not disrespected anybody in this house. If you reach my people disrespect me, you guys are going to see the other side of
she just a push there. Not talk and get now.
As a warning, because I've not disrespected anybody in the house. So you wouldn't want to, if it's my own tenure, don't do
just
bullshit.
to talk say as you don't reach your turn, you understand?
Don't do bullshit. Unless I never win head over.
As you don't say if it's my turn.
Because they will never vote for me. They won't vote for me.
You now.
Oh my God.
As you don't say if it's my turn. They're not going to put up for ballot box now. You have to be, you have to be, silent about these things, understand things.
Facts.
People that here. You feel me? Then when it comes, you carry your shit on paper. You create your rule. You feel me? Simple stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's another client. You ready to the jury moment or comment? Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share our videos, subscribe. As we say, thank you guys are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed, not an option. And guys, peace. Yebo, chakalaka.